Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ramon Escalera with PayDailyLife.com, and today I want to share with you an opportunity called Four Corners Alliance Group. This is opportunity number 3 inside the Left 9 to 5 system. Again, the Left 9 to 5 system is a multiple income stream generator. Okay, so the first thing I want to share with you is this opportunity alone. It is a cost of $18 one time. If you can afford a large pizza, then you can afford this business. It is not a residual payment. You just make a one-time payment of $18 and you keep selling the financial literacy products that we offer at that price. At the same time, you are building an income and you are helping everyone become a success by earning online on their very first sale. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So again, the opportunity is called Four Corners, and it's turned $18 one time into a millionaire lifestyle. Believe it or not, this can happen. It is happening now for the masses. So I'm going to share with you the actual structure. Okay, this is a 4x6 structure, meaning you can only have 4 on your very first level and 6 levels deep. That's a 4x6. It is a forced matrix, meaning if someone has filled up, if you have already went out and have gotten your 4 people, your 4 affiliates already, and you got a 5th one, because it's a forced matrix, no one else can fit on this level. They're going to be placed on the 2nd level, and you are going to help someone else make a commission, and you as well may make a commission from that. And now I'm just going to give you the rundown of how quickly you can make money with this system without referring more than 4 people. Okay, even if you do refer 4 people plus, you're going to make 100% matching bonus on whatever they do. Please keep that in mind. I'm going to show you that on the next slide. So the first time, when you first come in, you pay that $18 one time. As you can see here, the product cost on that level is $10, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, the commission per payout per person is $4. Okay, so $4 is going to go to the sponsor, whoever sponsored you, and $4 is going to go to their sponsor because they're going to get 100% matching bonus. So 10, 14 plus the other 4 is $18, ladies and gentlemen. But the product cost is 10, $8 goes to the affiliates. Okay, that being said, now you just joined, you have you're starting to recruit your close friends, family, people that are going to work with you. This money here, this can change your life. This can be for your kids' college. This can be for a future vacation. This could be something that you can use forward towards a future purchase, maybe a home in the future, ladies and gentlemen. With this business, we work collectively as a team. Again, like I told you, it is a forced matrix, meaning we, me, you, and everyone above us are working to fill these positions. You're not doing it alone. We're working collectively as a team. And make sure, I hope you understand exactly what I mean when I say that. Because as we grow together, you may only be able to get 2 or 3 people. I may be able to fill that 4th spot for you because this is a forced matrix, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how long that could take. It could take a little while, or it could be quick, depending how fast we are growing, ladies and gentlemen. Because if everyone's out there doing the work, this is going to fill up very rapidly. It does not take a lot of people to make a lot of money in this program, ladies and gentlemen, and you're only paying $18 one time out of pocket. Think about that, and think about that right now. How many times have you thrown $18 out the window? How many times have you purchased a pizza and ate it and that was it? You're done. And then tomorrow you got nothing from that. You may stop hunger for a few hours, but then your hunger comes right back. This is a business, ladies and gentlemen, and this is the type of income you could be making, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look here. You come in, you pay the $18 one time, you go out, you start recruiting, you fill up this 4 levels, you made $16. Okay? They go out. If this was a perfect world, they go out and do exactly what you've done and gotten their 4 people. They're going to fill up the second level. You're going to make $64 on that, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, you only came out of pocket one time $18. You already made close to $100 already on just 20 people in your structure. Okay? Now that 20 people came from their efforts and your efforts, ladies and gentlemen, and your sponsors' efforts. Okay? As you accrue and you move up to the second level, with your profit and only with your profit, the system will automatically purchase product cost on level number 3, which is $25. The payout on that level is $10. So as everyone's out there recruiting, prospecting, reaching out, getting more sales, you're now filling up your third level, which you're going to make, once it fills up, you're going to make $640, ladies and gentlemen. This company pays out weekly. So if you have enough in profit to cover the next product cost, which is going to take it out automatically, then you can withdraw your weekly earnings if that's what you choose to do, ladies and gentlemen. They pay by debit card, debit, Visa card. You'll be able to use just like any other debit, Visa or MasterCard you've ever seen before. Same exact thing. They load it right into your card. You'll be paid every week, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as you move up, again, we're filling this up as a team together, collectively. And as we are filling this up, people are coming in. You are making an income, as you can see here. Let me get my handy dandy notebook here, ladies and gentlemen. My arrow. As you can see here, when you're filling this up, you're going to be making this kind of income, and you only paid $18 one time, ladies and gentlemen. So now you made $640. When you make enough to buy the next product cost on level 4, that's exactly what the system's going to do. It's going to say, hey, you have enough to cover the next product cost. Let's go ahead and purchase that. That way you can start making residual income, ladies and gentlemen. When you get to around this level here is when you purchase the $29.95 monthly residual income, and now you're going to start earning a monthly income as well. I'll get to that on the next slide though. So at first, this is the weekly income you're going to be making. So I want to go ahead and finish this slide before I move on to the next one. As you can see here, ladies and gentlemen, 256 people. This is all from the efforts of the whole team, not you yourself. This is collectively as a team, and this can happen in as little as 4 to 6 months, 3 to 6 weeks, ladies and gentlemen. This has been happening, ladies and gentlemen, for a ton of people. I have over 100 people already in my structure. Okay, and it's been a little over 45 days, going on almost 2 months, ladies and gentlemen. So if you really think about it, it can happen as quick as fast as your team is growing, ladies and gentlemen. Collectively as a team, this can grow very rapidly. $18 one-time cost. Now you have enough in here to purchase your level 5 product, level 5 product, $150 cost. The payout is $160. Okay, excuse me, the payout is 60 times 1,024 affiliates. That is collectively we working together as a team. That's going to equal out to $61,440. If it took a year to do this, would you be happy making $61,440 in 1 year? Of course you would, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, especially when it costs only $18 one time out of pocket. Once you make enough to purchase the next product cost, which is $300, you're going to make $120 per sale. You got 4,096 people. You're looking at close to 500,000. If you total up all the potential earnings, that'll equal out $5,559,824 total commission, ladies and gentlemen. Now I'm going to move into the next slide. As you grow and you've already reached the 4th level, the 3rd level's full, you're gonna automatically purchase what's called the newsletter, commissions on the newsletter. Now this newsletter is going to be the residual income. You're going to be receiving a residual income from this. Let me choose a different color. Okay, now as you can see here, the product cost is $29.95 monthly, and that only comes out of your profit, not out of your pocket, ladies and gentlemen. As everyone that is moving up in levels, all your subscribers are moving up in levels, you're going to be making residual income from that on all these levels. Level 2, level 3, level 4, as you can see, is just going to keep growing and growing. And then when it gets around the 5th level, you're going to be making $2 per member that reaches that level. So this is going to take time, but at the same time, you're going to be making the huge incomes. As you can see here, this is going to be every single month on top of the weekly bonus money. This is the monthly income coming in. Think about it. How about quitting your job, ladies and gentlemen, with the residual income? This is going to be coming in every single month. Every single month on top of the weekly bonuses, ladies and gentlemen. There's people making $3-4 grand every single week on top of their residual income. You're going to get more money on the weekly income before you start receiving a ton of money on the residual. This is going to grow in the back end slowly, ladies and gentlemen. And as you can see here, a phenomenal amount of money, ladies and gentlemen. Phenomenal amount of money. Now I'm going to go ahead and take you to why it is beneficial for you to go ahead and sponsor somebody. Sponsor a member. Sponsor someone, a family member, a friend, someone you know, like, and trust. As you can see here, we already know the product cost. We know the paid commissions on that level. We know the numbers of affiliates that we need. We know the potential earnings for just ourselves. But now look at the matching bonus. This is where it comes powerful. 100% matching bonus on everyone you bring in, and you get that on whatever they do. As you can see here, 2 personally sponsored members, you can double the income you make here because you sponsored the 2 personally sponsored members. As you can see here, it starts to double the income. And if you bring all 4 members on your first level, think about that. What would that do to your income? That's going to quadruple it, ladies and gentlemen. Remember the total you can bring in here? Remember that total? Look how it's doubling, quadrupling. And if you bring 10 personally sponsored members, I mean, now you're looking at a huge amount of money, ladies and gentlemen. Because think about it. You're helping everyone with just a one-time cost of $18, getting the financial literacy they need, making the money that they need. Once they see that they're making an income and they're sharing with others, everybody, the word's just going to spread out like wildfire, ladies and gentlemen, and you're going to start seeing an influx of income coming into your pockets, ladies and gentlemen. It is happening. This is live. This is real. All you have to do is just get started, ladies and gentlemen. This is a phenomenal system, a phenomenal program, and it's built for you to succeed. I'm going to go ahead and open up quickly my Four Corners Alliance group back office, so you can go ahead and take a quick look at our structure. I'm going to pause it in the meantime. All right, here I go. Here I am, just logged in. As you can see here, I have available balance of 40. I took out 41. All-time commissions 128. I got personally 10 sponsors as of right now, and growing every single day. I wanted you to take a look at the genealogy, how quickly this can grow with the efforts of your efforts and efforts of your team. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where it becomes mind-blowing, because as you can see here, I sponsored 10, but the commissions keep coming in. They're going to continue to grow every single week. My money is skyrocketing, ladies and gentlemen, and that was just a cost of $18 one time. Now I'm going to get this quickly to open up here. As soon as it does, I'll be able to show you. All right, here we go. It's taking a little longer than expected. Let me pause the video. I'll be right back. Oh, never mind. Here we go. It popped open. As you can see here, look how many members I have here. 4, 12, 20, 27, 19, 10, and 3. The levels just keep growing. People are inviting. As you can see here, people are moving up in structure. This is my back office as of right now. It is growing like wildfire, ladies and gentlemen. And all you have to do to take part of it is purchase a large pizza, ladies and gentlemen. In the link below, you're going to get taken to this capture page. It's going to explain the compensation plan here again. And you're going to be able to click here. You're going to put your name, first name, last name, email address, hit submit. You'll be taken to the Four Corners Alliance group page where you'll be able to sign up and pay that one-time $18 fee. And then you're going to be able to start earning online and start making an income with our team. here at Four Corners and left 9 to 5. Thank you for watching this video. This is Ramon Escalera, paydailylife.com.